If your dreams are as big as Arlo's, anything is possible. Arlo was a tiny ant with a heart full of dreams. He believed that no matter how small you are, you can achieve great things if you have the courage to pursue your dreams. Arlo wasn't like the other ants. While they were content with their daily routines, Arlo always felt there was something more out there for him. He often wondered what it would be like to explore the world beyond the anthill. While they were busy with their daily chores, gathering food and building tunnels, Arlo's mind was filled with thoughts of adventure and discovery. He wanted to see the world, meet new creatures, and perhaps make a name for himself. Arlo had his eyes on a bigger prize. He often climbed to the top of the tallest grass blades to get a better view of the vast jungle that lay beyond. He dreamed of being more than just an ant. He wanted to be the king of the jungle. He wanted to be the king of the jungle. The idea seemed impossible, but Arlo was determined. He believed that with wisdom and determination, even the smallest creature could achieve greatness. One sunny day, Arlo left the anthill and ventured deep into the jungle. He knew that to achieve his dream, he had to take risks and face challenges head-on. Guess who he ran into? As he made his way through the dense foliage, he encountered many creatures, each with their own stories and wisdom. But the most significant encounter was yet to come. The mighty lion, the current king of the jungle. The lion was known for his strength and leadership, and Arlo knew that to be recognized as a king, he had to prove himself to the lion. Arlo, with all his courage, approached the lion and declared, "O king, I wish to be the ruler of the jungle." The lion looked down at the tiny ant, amused by his boldness. "O king, I wish to be the ruler of the jungle." The lion chuckled, amused. "What makes you think a little ant like you can rule?" he asked, his voice booming through the jungle. "What makes you think a little ant like you can rule?" Arlo stood tall and said, "It's not size that makes a king, but wisdom and determination. I may be small, but I have a big heart and a strong will." Arlo stood tall and said, "It's not size that makes a king, but wisdom and determination. I believe that true leadership comes from within, and I am ready to prove it. It's not size that makes a king, but wisdom and determination." The lion, intrigued by Arlo's confidence, decided to test his claim. He wanted to see if this tiny ant could truly demonstrate the qualities of a king. Intrigued, the lion decided to test Arlo's claim. Just then, a giant boulder blocked the river, causing floods. The lion saw this as the perfect opportunity to test Arlo's leadership and problem-solving skills. Just then, a giant boulder blocked the river, causing floods. The water was rising rapidly, and the animals were in a state of panic. They needed a solution, and they needed it fast. All the animals tried to move the boulder, but it was too heavy. The lion, despite his strength, couldn't budge it alone. The other animals, big and small, also tried their best, but to no avail. Arlo quickly called his fellow ants. He knew that while one ant might be small, together they could achieve great things. He rallied his colony and explained the situation. Together they formed a line and started digging around the boulder. They worked tirelessly, each ant playing its part in the grand plan. Arlo coordinated their efforts, ensuring that everyone knew their role. Their hard work paid off. The boulder began to loosen, and with a final push from the lion, it was moved aside. The water flowed again, saving the jungle from the impending flood. The boulder loosened, and the lion pushed it aside. The combined efforts of the ants and the lion had saved the day. The jungle was safe once more, and the animals rejoiced. The water flowed again, saving the jungle. The lion was amazed. He had never seen such teamwork and determination from such small creatures. He realized that Arlo had indeed demonstrated the qualities of a true leader. "You've shown great wisdom and teamwork," the lion said. "You may not be the king, but you are a king in your own right," he declared, acknowledging Arlo's efforts and leadership. "You may not be the king, but you are a king in your own right." Arlo smiled, realizing true leadership isn't about size or strength, but using your gifts to help others. He felt a sense of pride and accomplishment. Arlo smiled, realizing true leadership isn't about size or strength, but using your gifts to help others. He understood that being a king was not about wearing a crown, but about making a difference. From that day on, Arlo was known as the wisest creature in the jungle. The other animals respected him and often sought his advice. He had earned their trust and admiration through his actions. And so Arlo returned to his colony, proud and happy, knowing he didn't need a crown to be a true king. The end. Arlo's journey had taught him that true greatness comes from within, and that even the smallest creatures can achieve extraordinary things when